Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today I'm going to do a pick-a-pile reading, and I have 3 piles. I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. The question I have for today is, what do I have to look forward to during this month or the next? So today is January 1st, and it's our first pick-a-pile of 2020, and I'm asking this question like this, during this month or the next, because you might see this video at any time during a month, right? You could be watching it at the beginning of a month, at the middle of the month, or at the end of the month. But I added that extra month just to, just in case you do watch this at the end of the month, then you still have some time to see what you have to look forward to, right? And because it is timeless, you can be watching this video at any time, right? So I thought it'd be fair to say, what do I have to look forward to during this month or the next, okay? Now, I do want to say to not live your life by the tarot. Nothing is absolute. It is you that creates your own destiny, all right? No matter how these cards turn out, they can be really bad, they can be really good. But either way, it is still you that can create your own happiness in your life. So today I'll be using the Celtic Lenormand deck. I'll be using Destiny Tarot, and I will be pulling 6 cards instead of 3 from the Rider-Waite deck. Okay, the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So I'm going to be pulling 3 Celtic, 3 Destiny, and 3 Rider. Okay? At the end, I will be pulling an oracle from the Surrender deck, and also from the Star Word Oracle. Okay? So, I'd like to say hello to my subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. And hello to any new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. And I hope that you can find whatever you need from my channel. At least some sort of information or, a little enlightenment on how to move forward or whatever, right? Okay, so like I said, I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. The question is, what do I have to look forward to during this month or the next? If you need more time, then go ahead and pause the video and you can take your time choosing that way. But I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number 1. Okay, so we do have pile 1, number 1 here. And I do have the Celtic Lenormand book here because it's been a little bit of time since I've used this deck. I do remember some of them, but not all of them. But I will refer to the book if I need to. Okay, so the question was, what do I have to look forward to during this month or the next? Let's find out. So first we have, so we have Kokopelli. And Kokopelli stands for fertility, joy, and music, right? And Kokopelli was basically one of those mythical creatures or spiritual stories from the native Indians, and they used to refer to this Kokopelli as somebody who would, play the flute and dance around and bring in the rain so the harvest would grow. Okay, kind of like a thunderbird, a rainmaker, or of some sort, but not exactly the same. Okay, because because Kokopelli basically is also stands for fertility. Okay, like a fertility god, if you will. All right, so let's get started here. Let's see what's going on. So first we have the number 5 card, okay, from the Lenormand deck. We have the number 13 card. We have the number 9 card. Then we have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Tower. Okay. Sorry, this is, I'm sorry, this is the Chariot. Okay, sorry, I couldn't see it so well. These cards are kind of dark, and you know, my eyesight is not the greatest. Okay, and then now I'm going to put down the 6 Rider-Waite cards that I have. I have the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, the Page of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So far we have 1 major arcana, which is that Chariot card, okay? So let's go ahead and find out what the Lenormand cards are. So first here we have this number 5 card. And this card is showing me a card of wintertime, all right? It also has the 7 of Hearts on it, which is a 7 of Cups. And we all know that the 7 of Cups is, you know, somebody having options or possibly daydreaming about something or, you know, fantasizing, if you will. So let's see exactly what this one says. Let me see if I can get a little jog of the memory. The tree is the holly. Okay. Health, roots, body, mind, and spirit. Outdoors, duration, environment, stagnation, hibernation. Okay. So somebody is wanting to basically put their roots down somewhere, right? They're wanting to move somewhere. They're wanting to, you know, plant themselves somewhere, if you will. Okay, and it seems like they might be doing it during the winter time. Okay, which is probably not the best time to move if you're going to move, because then you got to deal with the rain and the snow and all that stuff, right? But this card also, as the book says, represents body, mind, and spirit. So somebody might also be wanting to move during this time when it comes to their body, mind, and spirit. Not actually having to do with a physical move, but working on themselves. Okay, rooting themselves, taking care of their body, clearing their mind of any unwanted thoughts, trying to stay positive, right? And possibly getting in touch with spirit. Next, we have the number 13 card, and this is the boy card, and it's also the Jack of Spades, which is also the Knight of Swords. So that's somebody wanting to come in. This could be somebody younger than you, all right, wanting to come in with a message, and it might be a message in regards to a child or the past. Okay, this person could be reminiscing about their own past, right? So this obviously is a male, right? Because the card is the boy. And we see this boy, he's like playful and having fun, playing with his little boat in the trough, you know. So this person might try to come in being kind of playful, right? But this person also has a message. He's coming in with some sort of message. He will be traveling towards you possibly. And, you know, it may or may not be that great, but we do see this young boy smiling. Okay, let's see if what we can get out of the number 13 card. Okay. So, innocence, naive, new beginning, immaturity, curiosity, sincerity, honesty, openness, trusting, and renewal. Okay, so definitely somebody coming in with some sort of message. And the card is saying that the message is going to be a sincere message, all right? And, you know, that's always nice to hear. At least there's no message of lies coming in, right? Okay. The 1 and the 3 card reduces down to 4, okay? So there is a message coming into you. Might be a playful message. This person is going to be displaying traits of being naive, possibly. Maybe explaining something that has happened to them, explaining it to you, that they were naive, they didn't know what they were doing, this, that, and the other, right? Okay. So also we have this number 9 here, and this number 9 is the Queen of Spades, which is the Queen of Swords. All right. And the Queen of Swords, you know, this could be you holding that energy. So somebody is going to be coming in the winter time, right? They are going, or in the time of, you know, when it's cold outside, because we see snow on the holly tree, and holly, you know, usually signifies Christmas time and all this, that, right? So this person is going to be coming in during the winter time. They want to plant themselves possibly closer to you, you know, live closer to you. They want to tell you how they have started working on their mind, body, and spirit. They want a new beginning. They've been naive. They want to tell you the truth, and they want to be sincere. So they're coming to you, possibly you are the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords is somebody who is willing to listen, is always open to listen. This is a mother, a wife, a girlfriend, a mate, you know. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be married, but you could have been through that, and you could have children, right? So you could be like a divorcee, possibly. But this person is going to come in to you, or to this Queen of Swords, and is going to be displaying whatever it is that they want to leave as this message, right? So let's see what this 9 card is. And since it is a Queen of Swords, we are speaking to a woman here. But it could be male with female energies. Okay, don't forget that. We all have male and female energies. So you could be a male watching this, and you could be that Queen of Swords. Or you can be the female watching this and be the Queen of Swords also. So the card is the Flowers card. Gift, beauty, grace, happiness, acknowledgement, pleasure, joy, pampering. Okay, all kinds of wonderful things, all right? Now, so this person may be trying to come in with some flowers or a gift to you, right? They feel that you are very beautiful, and they want happiness with you. They have pleasure when they're around you. They feel joy when they're around you. So when they do come in, they might be bringing you a gift or some flowers or something nice like that, right? Now, let's go ahead and move on and see what the other cards are. Okay, now that we got the Lenormand out of the way. Oh, let's see. We have 5 and 4 is 9. 9 and 9 is 18. 8 and 1 is 9. 3 nines. Okay, that might be significant to somebody. Actually, when you see 3 nines, you know that you're coming close to the end of cycles. All right? So this person might be going through the end of their own cycles and maybe wanting to start new cycles with you, right? But let's go ahead and get going on the other cards, and we'll see what this has to do with anything, right? So we have the Page of Swords. So this person has been watching you, or somebody is watching you to make sure they can, you know, do this coming in with this message. They're trying to spy on you, trying to figure out, you know, has this person changed? Are they dating somebody? Something like that, right? So they're spying on you to try to make sure that the coast is clear to come on in. We also have this Queen of Wands here, all right? So it could be this person watching you, or it could be a Queen of Wands watching you, spying on you, right? This could be you, or you can hold both of the qualities of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, okay? This is possible, or it can be 2 different people, all right? If somebody's spying on you, I would think that the little boy is spying on you, or the young man, excuse me, the younger person is spying on you, and the Queen of Wands could be spying on you, all right? They might be spying on you separately, right? So keep that in mind. I do understand here, though, that this person who is coming towards you is going to want to, you know, get on the chariot with you, possibly move forward with you, and Yeah. If that person is coming in, though, to plant themselves and root themselves next to you, the chariot could mean, you could be going somewhere, or you could just be moving on in a relationship. You don't have to be physically going somewhere, but you can be going somewhere in terms of your relationship. Okay? I also have the Two of Wands here under this holly tree. And this person is also looking at a future with you. And this is why they're wanting to come this way. And this is why they are wanting to possibly move towards you or move to, where you're at. They've been working on themselves, and they see you as a person who is, getting themselves together with body, mind, and spirit. So they see you in the future, right? They're wanting to come and speak to you, and this person feels as if they will have total victory with you. Okay? Now, with that fertility god right there, Kokopelli, I think this person is wanting to speak about, family and having children, possibly having babies with you. Or you could have a child with this person. Or they could be coming in to speak to you about what has happened to them and that they now have a child. Okay? All right. So this person's watching you, spying on you to make sure that, you're okay to talk to. Like you're not going to be combative with them and fighting with them and arguing with them, because maybe you've been like that in the past and they're checking to see if you're going to be like that again. Because whatever news they're going to bring to you might bring up a fight. It could be a fight about this Queen of Wands. Perhaps they were, in a relationship with this Queen of Wands, and there was juggling going on here. So they could have been juggling you and this Queen of Wands. All right. But I do see that this person does want to move forward with you, and, they want to bring you a message of emotions. Right? So they're coming to tell you the truth about some things. They want to move forward with you. They want a relationship with you and possibly to have children with you, have a family. And they will possibly be doing this during the winter time. Now, I think January, February, I think during March or something like that is when springtime comes, March or April or something like that. So it's definitely going to be coming during the first few months of 2020, right? But remember, you could be watching this in any other month. So if it has passed, if wintertime has passed, you'll have to consider that this is going to happen during the upcoming winter months, which could be the following year or the end of 2020, right? But this is definitely, whenever you watch this is, when it's meant for you. And you might have to wait during that time, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 2. And remember, I'll see you at the end because I will have oracles at the end. All right. Okay, so this is for those of you who chose pile number 2. And the question was, what do I have to look forward to during this month or the next? Let's find out. Okay, so we have the coyote, okay? And the coyote represents humor and adaptability. Okay, humor and adaptability, yeah. All right, so when it comes to the coyote, we have humor and adaptability. So perhaps you are a humorous person, or somebody who is humorous will be coming into you. Okay, somebody who can adapt to any situation or something of that sort, right? So let's go ahead and see what we have here for you. We have the number 33 card. Very nice. Master number 33. We have the number 7 card, the snake card. We have the 15 card, the bear card. Next we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. Okay. And then we have the Death card, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Empress card, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I do see we have the 33 card, and it's the key card, which is also the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody may be working on their stability, right? Perhaps you are a person who holds the key to their heart, right? Or they hold the key to yours, or whichever way. Let's find out what the number 33 card is really quickly. Okay. 31, 32, 33, right? Certainty, solution, mastery, significance, breakthrough, okay. So basically with that card, the person is coming into you because they have had a realization, right? The key indicates, or the key is a symbol of unlocking something, right? So this person may have unlocked a key in regards to a door into their soul or into their subconscious. And they have come to the realization of something that they've decided that they want to work on within themselves, possibly, or with someone else. But I'm having the feeling that it has to do within themselves, within the spiritual world, right? It seems we have the number 7 card and we have the snake. And this is the Queen of Wands card. Now, I do know that there's 2 snake cards in this deck, and one of them is a snake, a regular snake doing something. But then there's this snake. And if you can see, this snake is basically shedding its skin, right? Shedding its skin of the old, showing its new self, and moving towards something possibly they feel that is their home, right? Now, this home might even be moving towards this Queen of Wands, okay? You could be the Queen of Wands. They could be the Queen of Wands. But this snake is definitely moving and shedding its skin, all right? Yes, transformation, cycles, renewal, intelligence, woman. So this person holds female energy, of course, because we have the Queen there, right? This person is shedding their skin. Okay. Now, remember, I've always said that we all have male and female energy, so it doesn't necessarily mean that this is a woman. It could be a man coming towards you with, displaying their female attributes. Maybe it was a Mr. Tough Guy and finally shedding that skin and starting to understand his own feminine aspects, right? Okay. So next we have the Bear card, and the Bear card is the 10 of Wands, and that is pretty much a burden, right? The 10 of Wands is always a burden. But since this is the Lenormand deck, it might indicate something else. So let's find out what the Bear is. Strong, prosperity, strength, middle manager, career, power, diet, nutrition, drive, gut feeling. Okay, see, it's not too much of a bad card, right? But this card is indicating, with the last words I said, is, following its gut feelings. So perhaps you need to follow your gut feelings on this person coming in, because still is a snake. Kind of how they say, a snake is a snake either way. It could shed its skin, but it's still a snake, right? But it's also saying that this person has transformed. So this is why you're going to need to use your gut feeling, okay? This is a strong person, right? Indicates strength. This person could be working on their health, maybe eating better, you know, taking care of their health, trying to keep the toxins out, stuff like that, right? Trying to have a healthy mind state along with a healthy body. But there is something that's a burden about this person because it is the Ten of Wands. Okay? So just remember what it says, to follow your gut feeling to make sure you know if this person does come into you, that you really, you know, evaluate what's going on here. So next we have the Three of Pentacles. So this person coming in may possibly want to work something out with you, right? Maybe a new passionate beginning. And it sounds all good, fine and dandy and everything, but I also see that somebody here is in their head about this situation, and it could be this person. They might be in their head about something because they don't know how to move forward with this or what's going to happen, because whatever has brought them that key of knowledge, right, to get them to think about what's going on, it seems that a death has come to a situation. And perhaps they're still mourning over that death. It could have been a relationship of somebody who may have been the Queen of Wands. So now that I see how the cards are laying out here, I can see that this person is most likely male energy, right? They were involved with a female energy. They are being strong about this situation, but whatever situation they were in has come to an end, right? And now they are mourning over that situation. So they're still hurt, they're still broken over that. They're still going to come to you, but they're going to possibly come to you, you know, for comfort of some sort. Because maybe they feel that you are the one they can come to for nurturing. And you may be this Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, of course, is a woman who is married, could be a wife, could be a mother, could be a girlfriend. And, you know, like I said, it could be the roles changed. But I'm having a feeling that it might, I don't know, it might not. I have a feeling these are women, okay? And we do have this Queen of Pentacles, so this person may have been through a lot, trying to take care of themselves, possibly, you know, feeling very bad over a breakup, but they are going to the Queen of Pentacles, all right? And that it could be you or it could be someone else, to be honest with you. This could actually be their mother or just a friend who's a girl or a woman, right? A financially stable one, a grounded one. So they might be coming to this person because they feel that they can get comfort from this person, right? It seems that they've been trying to work at this relationship. They've been patient, you know, they've been trying to be balanced in this relationship, but it just didn't work. Whatever they were looking for in this relationship didn't cause any balance or purpose to their lives. It might have actually, you know, they might have actually been through a lot here because of that death situation, right? But they do want to move forward to somebody, and I think that person is the Empress, right? And it's under the Ace of Wands. So maybe they want to come into the Empress and they want to start something passionate. The problem is, though, and this is why they're in their head, is because this Empress, who is, you know, it could be also the mother of all mothers, the queen, you know, the one who holds all the qualities of the queen. And, you know, she could also be a pregnant woman. Or she could be giving birth to new ideas. That too, okay? So don't panic. Well, you never know, you know. But this person is kind of in their head about this Empress because this Empress has walked away from them, right? Or it could be that whatever they're mourning over and they're consoling into their mother or their friend or something about the Empress walking away from them. Could be that. So this might be the situation, and they might be coming into you. They might be wanting to, be consoled by you. And remember, we have playfulness and, adaptability. So this person might come in all playful and happy and whatnot, but low key, they might be all hurt inside, crying on the inside about, all this sadness that's going on. But see, they do have 2 cups still standing. See, they still have 2 cups standing there. And yes, maybe they are shedding their skin. Maybe they have learned a lesson, but they're still hurt inside. So this person still needs some healing to happen to them. So if this is somebody that you possibly were waiting for to come in and maybe have a relationship or something like that, I suggest you wait a little bit, because this person is still mourning. It's not really that great to start a relationship when somebody's still hung up on their ex, right? It's not going to work out. That would make you the rebound person. And rebounds, that's why they have the name rebound, because they're just somebody that they just go to, but they don't actually, it doesn't actually get anywhere. You're just pretty much their first person they're dating after their breakup. And you're just a stepping stone. So I do suggest you do use your intuition, and you use your gut feeling, whatever you want to call it, because that's what might be here in this situation. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on to pile number 3, and I'll see you guys at the end, because of course we're going to pull oracles and we're going to find out if there's any advice here. Okay? So I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, so here's pile number 3. And the question was, what do I have to look forward to during this month or the next? So let's find out. Okay, so we have the Scorpion. And the Scorpion represents defense and self-protection. This person or you may be feeling a little defensive, right? You could be protecting yourself, perhaps protecting your heart, being guarded. This could be you or another person, right? So let's find out what we have going on for you, okay? We have 21, we have 29, we have, we have 27, okay? We have the number 4 card, which is the Emperor. We have the King of Cups. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Magician. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands, the Lovers, and the Fool. Okie doke. Let's see what's going on here. So we do have a few major arcanas, all right? Let's start from the beginning here, okay? We have the number 21 card, which is the Mountain or the Cliffs. I can't remember what it's called. I do have the book here. I will refer to it. But we also have this card is also representative of the 8 of Wands, okay? And the 8 of Wands is a message, wanting to send a message, right? Okay, so I do remember that this card here, okay, which reduces down to the number 3, it's actually about, okay, we have the 8 of Wands, right? It's a message coming in, or a message that's wanting to be delivered, right? Swiftly, passionately. But I do see that there might be roadblocks. Now, either this person can climb over the mountain, climb those cliffs to get to the other side, or they can swim across these treacherous waters. So there's danger either way, right? Let's see what 21 says really quick. Mountain, obstacle, barrier, limitation, resistance, enmity, challenge, peak, experience, blockage, delay, and enemy silence. Okay. Apathy, isolation, isolation, immobility, emotional distance, nature. Okay, so this person may be being blocked from sending this woman a message, right? So there is a blockage here. There's something that, or a reason why this person can't move forward towards this woman, which is this woman is the Ace of Swords, Ace of Spades, Ace of Swords. 29 reduces down to the number 11. Now this person might even be his soulmate. Now this woman is a very crafty woman. She seems to get along on her own, right? She's, she's creating things. She's making things. She's able to take care of herself with whatever crafts she's making, right? So, she's self-sufficient. Let's find out what this 29 is now. Okay. So the number 29 card is woman. Woman, unconscious, intuition, wife, friend, partner, soulmate, mother. Okay. So it could actually be here that this person would like to scale these walls, get a message, get over, but it seems that this younger woman is standing in his way. This could be his wife, okay? It also could be the mother, his mother, but I'm thinking that this is his wife who is the blockage preventing this person from sending a message. We do see somebody trying to write a message. They could be writing messages at night. Maybe they're writing messages and then erasing them or deleting them, possibly wanting to send an email or a text, but then turning around and just, erasing them because they just can't do it. They don't know what they're going to say. This is also the Seven of Swords card, which is signifying deception. Perhaps they want to tell you about the deception that this woman has caused in their life. Or they could be going through that right now. Let's see what that 27 card is real quick. Yeah, a letter, document, written communication, mail, correspondence, article, paperwork, physical evidence, invoice, or will. Well, I'm not sure about the will part. It could be. You don't know. We never know. But I do have a feeling that somebody is trying to deliver a message and somebody is standing in the way. Not only this mountain, but this woman, because she possibly knows something. And the person who is possibly trying to send the message is the Emperor. He's a father. He's established. He's structured. He has all the qualities of all the kings, right? And so we do have this King of Cups here, and it could be that this Emperor has stabilized their emotions. But this Emperor is also feeling a little left out in the cold. All right. Now, you could also be the Emperor here, and the King of Cups could be coming in, but is feeling left out in the cold also, okay? You could be this Emperor, because the Emperor, it can be either a male or female energy. In this card, it's showing female because this is a female deck. There is not one male in this deck. It's all women. So I'm feeling that possibly that this Emperor, it could be another female holding the Emperor energy, somebody who is in their power. You know, she's mastered both male and female energies. And this is why she's coming out as the Emperor. Because, you know, the Emperor doesn't show as much emotion as the Empress. The Empress is the epitome of woman, right? And even though the Emperor card came out and this woman is the epitome of woman, she's also been in touch with her male attributes. She stands in her power. She's strong, right? So this person may be wanting to send, this person might be a King of Cups wanting to send in an emotional message to, you know, to you or to her, this Emperor energy person. But this person is feeling left out in the cold because perhaps in the past, this Emperor, this male energy, you know, male or female, whatever, has actually left them in the dust. And this is why they're feeling that way. And the message they are wanting to convey to this person is a message of love. Now, this person may have manifested this person that they're with now, but now they see that it's not a good manifestation because this person has brought the Three of Swords energy into this. So somebody here is connected to somebody already in some sort of union, husband and wife, yet they have Three of Swords energy. Okay, and I see two women here already. And a message is wanting to be sent about this energy. Okay, and you know, this person might be nervous that you are they might be nervous that you are holding the Three of Swords energy, that you might have found somebody already. They're nervous. They want to send out a message to be like, hey, wait for me. Wait for what, though? Right? Wait for what? If they're already married, you know, what, wait for you to tell me that you're getting a divorce or you're getting a separation? Well, you know, the best thing to do is don't even send that message at all. If you're the person trying to send the message of wait for me, send a message when it's been done. Because people who usually say, I'm going to get a divorce or it's gonna happen, it doesn't happen. And maybe you do love this person and you want, or they want to send a message to this lover of theirs, but no one wants to play second fiddle. No one wants that shit. So if you're going to come in, or if somebody's going to come in with a passionate message of some sort saying, you know, I want to send you my emotions, but you're in a Three of Swords energy, but you love somebody else, and that you want a new beginning with this Fool card, then you better take care of the old beginnings first. Take care of your other response. Don't come to a person saying you're going to get divorced or you're going to get separated, because that never happens. We all know that. Come to me when it happens. Because seeing is believing, right? Right, you guys? So that's what's going on for pile number 3. Okay. Looks like we have a few, these piles are definitely different in their own ways. But I will say that let's just go ahead to the end and we'll find out what we need to surrender, and we'll see what the Star Word Oracle has to say, and maybe we can get a little bit of more advice or enlightenment on the situation. Okay? So I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, so this is the end of the readings, or the pick-a-piles, and we're going to go ahead and find out some kind of energy for this end of this reading. And we're going to find out here from the universe what we need to surrender in this situation in regards to what do I have to look forward to during this month or the next. Okay, let's find out. These cards have definitely been pre-shuffled. We're going to go ahead and shuffle them again, just so you guys see there's no willy-nilly going on. What do I have to look forward to during this month and the next? What must I surrender? Okay. So I'm actually kind of feeling right here. Okay. So let's find out what we need to surrender first. Surrender your desire to control people. So the person watching the video here, it doesn't matter what pile you chose. This has to do with whoever chose any pile. Okay? But the universe is telling you that you need to surrender your desire to control people. You might be a controlling person. You might be trying to control every situation that you're in. And you know what? You're not in control. You're just not. The only person that you're in control of is yourself. And that's what the universe is trying to get you to see. Whatever situation any of these piles are, you cannot control them. Unless you're the key player in any of those piles, or you are a key player, you can only control yourself. A person has to, if they want to change, they have to change on their own. You cannot, help them change. It's kind of like an alcoholic, right? You can walk up and say, hey, stop drinking. Are they going to stop drinking? No. And the reason being is because, number one, they're drinking for a reason, not for enjoyment. People who drink for enjoyment know how to say when. They have one or two drinks and they're good. But a person who overdoes it and like gets all fucked up or something, that's because they're trying to forget something. They're trying to cloud their mind from remembering heartaches and pains or something that they just don't want to remember. So until that person's ready to deal with those issues, they're not going to stop drinking or doing drugs or whatever. A person has to be secure in themselves and know what the actual issue is and want to heal that issue in order to really stop this addiction of whatever is going on, or to want to make a change or of some sort. Let's read what the card says. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So if you were in any of these relationships in these cards, right, maybe you need to step back. You need to look at the relationship and make sure that if you are, separating from somebody or parting from somebody, why don't you step back for a minute, especially if it's established. If you have a wife and children, you don't want to just step away because of, whatever. Have you even given it a try? Have you even tried to compromise with the person? Come to an agreement with them? Because I could see you wanting to leave a situation if somebody that you're married to has stepped out on the relationship and maybe, gotten involved with other people, or even pregnant from another person or whatever. But if it's just because you guys are arguing, I think you need to solve that argument and get over it and keep the family together. You got in that relationship for a reason. Hopefully it was for the right reasons. So try to work it out. Okay? But, of course, if it's not working out, then, you have a choice to do whatever you need to do, what you feel is right for yourself to find your ultimate happiness. Okay? So, surrender your desire to control people. Now we're going to go ahead and we are going to pull a couple stars, see what's in the stars for you, see what the universe has to say about the situation, and what words we're going to come out with, what letters we're going to come out with. So if you have a pen and paper, grab your pen and paper now so you can write down these letters. Or, of course, you can just stop the video and do it. All right, these are the stars from the universe. We're going to find out what message comes from these stars. Okay. So, What's this last one here? Okay. This is what I got here for you guys. Perhaps in the past, somebody was very, very rude. Okay? Somebody was very rude. They might have been rude to you, or you might have been rude to them. All right? And I'm not speaking about rude in a term of endearment, like a rude boy or anything. I'm talking about really rude. Like, not very nice rude. Perhaps you've been very courageous in the situation that you're dealing with, having to possibly, brave through something, or maybe you were courageous enough to stand up for yourself, right? You may have had to stand up for yourself, speak your mind, because possibly this person has broke you. We have the word broken here. You may feel like your heart is broken. You are a broken person. But, you can fix yourself, always. So you may feel broken, but just know time will heal. And sure, you're going to be angry over this situation. And possibly you're feeling tense at this present time, which is understandable, because if you are going through rough times, you're going to experience all of these things. And I feel so bad because they are all negative words except for one. And basically what the universe is telling you is you need to be courageous in this situation. And to just know that you'll be able to break out of this just fine. Time will heal. So let's find out what letters we have, and these could be last names, first, middle, last. You can maybe piece them together and make a word. You do that however you feel it works out for you, because you know your own situation. Okay, so if you guys are ready, I'm going to read you these letters. We have the letter Y, we have the letter H, we have the letter J, we have the letter U, and we have the letter P. Okay, so go ahead and write those down. You can figure out your own, wherever those fit in your life, those letters. And basically that's it. Okay, so that's what you have to look forward to during this month and the next. All right? We go through stuff, but we get through them. We definitely do. It's only 2 months, and it's 2020. You could be seeing this anytime, and it's a timeless pick card reading, so And like I said before, you create your own destiny. That too, okay? Remember all these things. You're the one who creates your own destiny. It's only 2 months. If none of this stuff is happening to you, you can pluck out what works and keep the rest and throw out the rest, whatever. Or you can just choose to chuck the whole thing and just make brand new wishes for a bright, new, positive future. You can do that too. I like to think more on the positive side, if I can. Okay, so my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'm so happy you made it here. Happy New Year, you guys. And, I am wishing you guys the best for the whole of 2020, not just for 2 months, but the whole 2020. Let's all find happiness and prosperity in our lives. Let's boost other people, motivate other people, and, try to heal if we have any healing issues, because healing is a lifelong process, and we can definitely all get through it together, as long as we extend that hand of help, right? Let's all help each other this 2020 and try to bring happiness to this world. Okay? So, once again, I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will see you guys next time. All right. Bye-bye.